Rainbows by Hope and Monica.
Refraction. Refraction is the bending of light as it passes from one medium to another. A medium is a material through which a wave or energy can travel. This occurs because the speed of light changes when it enters a new medium. When the light enters a new medium and its speed is slower, it will bend towards the normal line. When the light enters a medium when the speed is faster, it will bend away from the straight line. Refraction is seen in lenses, prisms, and rainbows.
Dispersion is a phenomenon where white light is separated into its different colors as it passes through a medium. White light is the combination of all colors of a rainbow. This happens since the different wavelengths of the light bend at slightly different angles when they enter a medium. This creates the colorful arc of a rainbow.
Angle of incidence/refraction. The angle of incidence is the angle at which a wave approaches the surface. It is the angle between an incoming ray and a line that is perpendicular to the surface at the point of incidence, which is the normal point. This angle is important because it will determine how much of the wave will be reflected or refracted.
How does Snell's law explain the formation of a rainbow? Snell's law is known as the law of refraction, which describes how light bends as it passes through one medium to another. For rainbows, some of the light that hits the back of the raindrop is reflected towards the front. This light is refracted again as it goes through it and excites the raindrop. The colors are dispersed into the spectrum of the rainbow and the rainbow appears. What angle of deviation is responsible for the appearance of a primary rainbow and how can we calculate it? A primary rainbow appears at 42 degrees from the point directly opposite from the sun in the sky. This angle is determined by the physics of light refracting and reflecting within the water droplets. The angle through which the light is bent is around 128 degrees for red light and 139.4 degrees for blue light. The formula to find the angle of deviation is equal to 180 degrees, which is the total degree subtracted by the angle of refraction within the raindrop, times 2.
Why are rainbows circular, and how does this relate to the observer's position and the angle of refraction? Rainbows are circular because the light from the sun is refracted and reflected by the spherical shape of the water droplets, which is a medium, and the light returns at a specific angle, which appears to look like an arc. The angle of 42 degrees forms a cone of light. As we stand on the surface of the earth and look at the rainbow, the horizon blocks the lower part of the circle, and then we see the rainbow as an arc.
How do the indices of refraction for different wavelengths of light contribute to the color separation seen in a rainbow? The indices of refraction for different wavelengths of light are the reason for the color separation in a rainbow. This is caused by different colors that bend at slightly different angles when passing through the water droplets. This separation is what causes the colors.